It's so funny how my cat will come and try to, I don't know if he's trying to disrupt my reading, but he just comes and he kind of waves his tail, jump across the camera, and do little funny things when I'm trying to set up for my reading. So this reading, in particular, I pulled it yesterday in honor of the planetary alignment. So this reading really is a unity reading. It's about the alignment of the planets, the 6 planets that were visible to the naked eye. I think 2 were visible by the telescope. I I was able to capture at least 4 of them with my cheap cell phone video. So I posted that I think on Facebook somewhere, but I'll try to post it here as well. So anyway, the first card that came out for our planetary alignment is Smoke and Mirrors. This is so fitting. This is so absolutely fitting because I think the word of the day or the word of this alignment is discernment. Learning how to discern, learning to see what's real and what's not. Okay? Smoke and Mirrors. And this is from the Oracle of Seven Energies. The key concepts of this card is seeing through the lens of past conditioning. A lot of times we're holding on to those old time, it's time to let go of things that don't serve us anymore in this reality. And we're holding on to a lot of different traditions and things and customs that just need to be released. I think, like as a practicing Akan, I'm personally believe that sacrificing and giving what we call ritual, spiritual gifts or whatever, or oh gosh, what is the word for it? I just really believe that sacrificing chickens and blood sacrifices, I think that's something of the past. So even though I am a practicing Akan, West African tradition, I never agree with the sacrificing of animals for deities or ancestors. I just don't agree with that. But that's just my thing. It ain't gonna stop the custom and tradition of what people do. The inability to recognize the truth of what is being offered, healing from misguided perceptions, moving beyond the illusion of separation. We are one. You know that concept, the law of one? Being accountable for your biases and the way you view the world. So the way you view the world and the way you have bias against the world, you have to be accountable for that. No one's going to take up your torch and carry it for you. If that's the way you feel, you move on with that and you be accountable and stand in that. We're actually built to view the world. We're actually built to view the world inaccurately. Our 5 senses tell us that we are separate from one another. We're conditioned to see time as linear. This creates a consciousness of delineation, separation, and finality. We have an innate fear that what we see is all there is. Although we know deep down there is more, we are suspicious of it. Our fear of death results from this kind of perception. The entire world is a construct of smoke and mirrors, and our job is to discover the truth that lies beyond this illusion. Discoveries at the frontiers of science align with what the ancients have known at an atomic level. We are the blinking lights in empty space. At an atomic level, we are the blinking lights in empty space. Consciousness is fundamental. Time can be bent, and we are eternal. Ask yourself if what you see is just what you're looking for. What do you sense beyond your intellectual assessment of what is? So what they tell you, that is your reality. What do you sense beyond that? Do you believe it, or do you know that there is more? Trust your inner voice. That is discernment. Deep knowing. Next card of confirmation. This is the Psychic Tarot. No, this is wisdom. This is the wisdom of the Oracle, Colette Byrne Reed. She's still around. Check her out. Right? Number 43. The first card was 44. This is 43. Okay? So, let me see, because I have her book here. So I just want to read straight from it. Give me a minute. 43. Deep knowing. Once again, intuition, listening to the oracle within, empathy, and hypersensitivity. All this is telling you to do is to trust your intuition and not trust what you can see, right? Intuition is the faculty that allows you to enter into a dialogue with Source, the consciousness that you are a part of but cannot see with the naked eye. It's perplexing that people are taught to ignore this natural capacity to navigate their journeys, to access their inner guidance. Discernment. Everything you see ain't real. Everything you hear ain't true. That's why your chakras have to be in alignment and balanced so that you can feel what is true, your gut instinct, right? That's what they're telling you here. There's so much more to this, but I'm going to let it stop right there because this is confirmation of this card here. 47 is the other wisdom oracle that popped out. Two popped out. I asked for one, but two popped out. It says, go the distance, endurance, strength, and the long haul. If you hold the line, hold the light, stay true, right? Be very passionate about what you believe and stand true in that. Prosperity is the next thing that you will discover. That's what you will encounter. The abundance of you standing firm in what you believe in. I feel like this is a little crooked. All right, so let's read this a little bit. To bring your dream to life, you must think long term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. We are all going through this right now, I'm sure. We have things that are happening in our experiences, real life, day to day, and we have to focus on the result. We have to focus on the outcome. We have to focus on the long term, not what's happening right now. Because if you focus on what's happening right now, you won't have joy. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunity. So there is no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. And this card is going to remind you that life is not a sprint. You must have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. And the way to do that is to stay true to yourself and your authenticity, right? Your authenticity. Good, bad, or ugly. Stay the distance. Stay the course. Go the distance. Finish. Complete. Don't stop now. Right? That's a wonderful word of encouragement for this planetary alignment. And then I went, of course, to the Psychic Tarot, which I rarely do. And I love that Prosperity Begins came out because a lot of times, and this is about new beginnings, right? Planetary alignments are new beginnings. Planetary alignments bring in unity, thoughts of unity, right? Because they're unifying. They're coming together, okay? So when we do things together, we prosper. We're in this stage, right? We're in the root stage. We got the thoughts going. We're planting seeds, right? So that when spring comes, everything blossoms. It blooms. But right now we're in this stage. And we have the power to create within this stage. Anything we want to come up to the surface, right? Anything we want. Don't pay attention to this smoke and mirrors because you got work. You're doing work here. Okay, this is important. This card brings a message of beginnings, prosperity, wealth, and new business, which could soon be in the palm of your hand. It may result from hard work, past efforts, investments, or it could show up unexpectedly. Those are the best ones to me when they show up unexpectedly. I just get really giddy over that, right? So focus on the most beneficial outcome for your life. Expect the best and envision the project already having a successful result. This is how prosperity works. This is how abundance works. Sit in it. Sit in the energy of it, right? Don't be fooled. Go within. Be wise. Go within. Don't be fooled by the smoke and mirrors. You have the strength and tenacity to do whatever you need to do. We're being bombarded right now. Hold the light. All right? That's your planetary alignment reading for the day. And what I want to say is I'm going to share two videos under my video. One from Yolanda Marie and one from McCord. Very good advice and guidance in those videos. So I would take time to definitely check those out as well. Take time to do what makes your soul happy. This is a beautiful gift from a sister named Alex. And it reminds me of Jupiter. It's a beautiful crystal. It's a stone. It's got It's so beautiful. I just thought I would put that out since we were talking about planets, and it reminds me of Jupiter so much. Anyway, take time to do what makes your soul happy. Be happy, be like, be loved. Namaste. Nisilia.